Hello, hello. I have a Katarina with me. With a broken finger.
Hold on. It might just be dislocated. Let's not get like too dramatic.
Broken finger.
I'm louder than you in the stream.
Sounds like a you problem. Hang on. It is a you problem. I've not moved anything. Everything is still where it was.
Okay, let me adjust my mic then. Hold on. Let's see if that's better. Oop, too low. There we go.
Better? Hello, hello? Humans? We're
Yes.
testing things?
Yes, can you still hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, good. There we go.
Awesome. He was like, I didn't move that.
I don't know. Well, I don't know what I did either because I haven't touched my thing either.
To be fair, we did move.
Oh.
I just got that tweaked. In ways it should not have been.
I mean, maybe, but like, unplugging my computer and moving it should not adjust microphone setting.
Oh, you had to unplug your headphones from, your computer and then replug them back in. Maybe it defaulted.
Oh, maybe.
He was like, oh, new. Alright, let's go get some weekly stuff done because I didn't get anything done on Wednesday. Except for fishing. Duck fishing. Official
I see
stance.
Andrew in the stream, but he's not talking.
Probably eating.
Oh, I see.
Usually Andrew comes into like actual chat like an hour before stream and then like wanders off.
I see the ultimate lurker.
Hmm. Oh, there is a small pasta dish around somewhere.
Ooh. Hello. Excuse me.
Pesto
I
pasta.
shall return.
Hey Andrew, how are you? I know. Comes home with a swollen finger, wakes up with a more swollen finger. Had to go get it x-rayed. Tomorrow. Now, she thinks it's dislocated. Or maybe a small fracture. I call it broken. Because I'm being dramatic. And Rain comes in and says, bad trouble, things happened, and then wandered off. And I'm like, Rain, you have to tell me what happened, or I'm gonna be worried the entire goddamn stream. Can't believe this man. No, there was none. a very happy jingle for what just happened. Never mind the princess's woes. I have a better reputation now.
Are we talking about Willow-Rito? I can't see. I'm not at the computer.
Oh, no. So, I'm doing custom deliveries, which is a weekly thing. I'm just kind of leveling that up and
Gotcha.
getting that going. And the actual quest resulted in this person basically being confined back into the palace because it's that Suinasata place where, you know, they're not allowed to leave. And she had left. And so, you know, she's being punished for leaving because she wasn't supposed to leave.
Gotcha.
And then the oh man, my relationship went up jingle went off, and it's all happy and cheerful.
Oh.
And I'm just like, that is quite the mismatch. And so me and Andrew making jokes that never mind the princess's woes. I got a better reputation. And Andrew was saying, the princess is to be confined. Yay!
Right.
So yeah, we're making jokes. And thank you for the check-in. We went grocery shopping. And I got chips and cheese.
And then she sneakily made pasta.
I mean, just a basic thing. It's just the pesto
1 second.
pasta with, you know, onions. And Parmesan cheese. Basically. Yeah, sucker. I'm the one that saved your town the first time. Which is actually why this is the best time to kind of get them out, because let's be real, the Empire is not here anymore. We threw them out, which means peace, safety. I've rigged the odds in my favor. That there's a skybox. There we go.
Sorry, everybody. Daniel came by to pick up his mech that I printed for him. Daniel came by to pick up the mech I printed for him. So, sorry that I had to run off.
I see.
That's what the knock at the door was.
Listen.
It wasn't delivery or something. You made pasta. It's not like I ordered food.
Listen.
I heard no knock. Look, Andrew. Okay. All right.
See? I agree. No knock. Doesn't exist. No, not you.
Be heard back from Rain?
No, he vanished.
Shit. Or maybe it's his dad.
It can't be his dad.
That would be unfortunate. Oh. Oh, right. That happened already. Never mind. I hope it's not something like super serious.
Oh, I'm almost concerned that it's like Jackie or Sam, just because they are as accident prone as you are.
Yo.
He's a stick in the mud, but he's not all
Right.
bad. Right? Which honestly feels a little bit like, you know, a marriage proposal, but you know, whatever.
Mm.
Like a begrudging father giving like mild amount of respect to like a son-in-law. I don't approve of you, but you make her happy.
Goodness.
It is the vibe.
The most begrudging. Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
P.S. The most begrudging of fathers.
Yep. Alright, y'all. I have to head out and
Where you going?
go Battletech.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
I've been abandoned. I was
Look,
not
you
told
have
of
me
this.
tomorrow-
I was told
you
Battletech
have-
night was Mondays.
Fridays in Maple Ridge, Mondays in Vancouver.
Wow.
You have me all of tomorrow and hopefully Sunday too.
Hopefully.
Actually, let
And
me double
actually
check.
you won't
Maybe
because
somebody's
Sunday's
already
my
picked up
busy day.
Sunday evening.
No, Andrew, we're supposed to fight for her to stay. Not just go good night. How dare.
Lol. I also have Monday off, so I'm actually taking 4 days off, like you told me to.
I did tell you to, especially now that you've broken your finger.
I mean, that's... yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna go play Battletech with only 4 fingers.
3 fingers and a thumb.
You're not helping your case.
Yeah, I know.
I only need 2 of those fingers and the thumb to actually move the Battletech pieces around. It'd be fine. I can afford to lose one.
Wow. Y'all hearing this, Andrew? It's true. It's true. He has a point. He brings up a very good point.
It's also fiction.
Wow.
Because they're also mutated, you know, sewer turtles.
I am also a mutant. I may not be a sewer turtle, but I am a mutant. Anyway.
But you are not a sewer turtle.
What do you mean? What's the shock face? We've had this discussion. Okay. Love you, sweetie. Catch you later. Andrew,
Huh.
nice chatting with you. I will catch you on Monday.
Huh.
You hear this protesting? Protesting continues.
The pouting.
Yeah, much pouting.
I thought I was gonna have you all evening, and in fact, I haven't had you all day.
Look, Discord, I can't take, credit for Discord being dumb. That's, like, I can't.
She went off to get her finger looked at, and then did errands, and then was gone all day, and I couldn't talk to her via Discord because Discord was broken. Now she's leaving me for Battletech.
I'm hearing so much wah. There's so much wah.
There's so much wah. Crying a lot.
Here, love you, dearest. Catch you later.
Love you too. Man. Today was a bad night to stream. I see. No, you're fine, Andrew. You're usually leaving on Fridays, right? Anime night? Oh, I see. So you rescheduled today. Got it. No, apparently it's about the town. the wrong button again. Yeah, she did. It's a little warmer here, but not too much. I think it's been a nice day, but I think the weather in Vancouver is a lot nicer than I'm used to anyway. If you've been to Texas. So, in Texas, around this time of year, you're looking at... Normally, there might be, like, strange weather patterns because that's just how the world works. But, generally speaking, the trend is that around this time, and especially as you get closer to June, July, August, you start looking at 80 Fahrenheit, 90 Fahrenheit, 100 Fahrenheit during the daytime. And it's not just hot. It's also 100% humidity all the time. Yeah, at least in Houston, which is where I lived. I lived in Houston for a long time. Yeah, no. So you walk outside and it's sticky, and especially if you're not used to it, your throat kind of clogs up in funny ways. Because now, obviously, if you're used to it, you're fine. It's still sticky, and you're still gonna sweat in less than 5 minutes. But if you're not used to it, man, it's like you're having to breathe through a filter. Yep. And that was my life until I moved away from Texas. So I go to other places, and yeah, it can get warm. Like, it can get pretty warm. Like, I'm okay with 90 degrees if it's just hot, because no, I have experienced far worse. I have known hell. I'll take just hot if it's a dry heat. I obviously prefer it cooler. Like, I like it cold. But if it's just hot somewhere, nah, I've experienced worse. It's when it's hot and stupid humid that I'm just like, nope, nope, don't like it. So yeah, Vancouver's a dream. It's not too hot, it's not too humid. We live outside the city, but every time we go into downtown, it's nice and walkable. I mean, I haven't seen anything too drastically different while I've been here. Yeah. So like, no, it's for me, it's been very nice just all the time. Like, yeah, it rains a lot here, but like, the rain keeps it cool, so I don't mind. Right? Nice. Yeah, like that's super nice. I think that's kind of where we're gonna be at too, around the 17-ish range. Huh. What an interesting reason for that. Considering I don't hop between the two, I don't know the pros and cons of each one. The only time I ever had to use Celsius was in science class, because it's the universal measurement of scientists. Or in very rare cases, Calvin. I mean, it does make more sense. Oh yeah. Like, I know the formulas to convert the two. Because again, science. But in terms of the practical applications of switching between one and the other, doesn't matter to me. Oh, yeah, no, I was taught all the basic formulas for converting to the various like temperatures. Because again, most people in the world don't use Fahrenheit, so it was kind of required for us to be able to convert it. I guess. I mean, I'm not going into any kind of chemistry field, so it doesn't help me specifically. Oh, sure. Honestly, what I need to do is I need to stop using Fahrenheit and actually go to Celsius proper and actually kind of internalize, okay, the Celsius is roughly this, you know, temperature. You know, how comfortable is 15? Not gonna lie, once I'm done with, Oh no, so the issue is because I like it so much colder than she does, switching it to the other one won't matter. Like, we're talking a difference of about 5 degrees or more. But after I'm done with all the things I need to get done today, I'm gonna devour those chips in queso. Devour. You've been eating it like 2 stream days in a row. Wow! Wow! Oh, I see. You've been given a job. Oh, I absolutely will. Because Katarina's not gonna be here. Guess who's gonna get all of it? I absolutely regret nothing. Yup. This is in fact our dynamic. Well, at least I won't have any trouble, like... Maybe the coach kicked him into gear. Yeah, at least I won't have any issues with, like, getting recipes. Mm-hmm. He's absolutely hideous underneath there. Don't make him take off the swine costume. We're over here giving non-verbal commands to the goblins like, shh, no, no, shh, no. Who's this guy? Loudmouth child. Should knock you over the wall, small one. You're the worst. I mean, sure, but don't just be like, oh yeah, this is his entire life story. Put it back on. Nope, put it back on. Thank you. Pig face better. Rain, what happened? You left and said it was a bad thing, and then you just vanished. Andrew, is it him or is it me? Okay. Excellent. Now what happened? Okay. Oh, I'm not going to demand that. Oh yeah. She went to Battletech. I was betrayed. I know. Was gone all day doing errands and then went to Battletech. I've barely seen her today on her day off. Oh, I'm not actually mad. No worries, Rain. You're okay to poke at it. Don't you worry, I gave her the proper amount of hell when she left. Exactly. And yes, I have some chips and cheese. And originally it was gonna be, I got a bunch so we can share. And now I'm like, nah, it's all mine now. She left. I know. Truly a mistake was made. I shall have my revenge. ... I guess. You're right. I will not eat all of it. I will have some though, because I did want them. I did buy them in the intention of eating. Because Andrew's been bringing chips and cheese into the stream for like days. And I'm like, I want it. I mean, I don't think the guy gave a name, so we're just gonna see what's up. He's just a dude. Hi, friend. You're a smith. What are you doing here? I don't think so. I mean, I could tell you a little bit about it because she may be the weapons expert, but like even I know the basics of how they made katana. And basically, what I'm assuming this is some kind of test. They're basically handed me, now they called it rusted iron, but I bet you it's pig iron, which is, you know, what katana were typically made out of. And so I imagine this is a test. Like, hey, can you make a katana out of this? And a true craftsman would be like, oh yeah, sure. Yep. Yes, this is the Stormblood blacksmith quest. It's the level 65 one. With, you know, the murder lady who had to be beaten into submission. To get her to, you know, chill out a little bit. Ah. Should have changed that. That's fine. It should work anyway. Easy game. Don't know why she chooses to be so far away from the Ethernet shard, but I guess I'm getting my steps in. I bring you sword. I'm so glad I passed your stupid test for no reason. It was a stupid test. Who could have foreseen? Well, and like, so your character, right, specifically has been making gear for both herself, if you know, take on like making all of your own gear and not buying any of it. But the implication is that your character not only makes all of her own equipment, she's also very used to taking specifically client work, which of course requires a lot of different techniques that someone who's only been inside of a forge is not going to learn. Like, they're gonna learn the ideal conditions, the ideal way to make things, the ideal techniques to use, so on and so forth. You do client work, which is very different. It's the difference between going to college and learning in the field. They're both knowledgeable people, right? Like, they're both gonna have a lot of knowledge, but the kind of knowledge learned is very different. And so yeah, like, the thing I was given shitty materials and said, hey, make this sword. And your character, who's used to doing client work, would be like, cool, it's not going to be the greatest because you gave me shitty materials, but I can make you the thing. I mean, you're kind of a drunkard, my dude, and you've got some pretty rough words. Grammar can use some work. I mean, she's still kind of a brat, but it's mostly because she desperately wants to improve. She's just, again, doesn't know how to talk to people. She's been in one environment her entire life and doesn't know how to adjust to anything outside of that environment. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some pretty good gems in some of these class quests. Like, they're pretty good. Not all of them, like a lot of them I make fun of it because, you know, it's lots of matchmaking somehow. Some of it I do make fun of, but nah, they're actually quite good. Especially if I compare it to other MMOs, which again, doesn't put that much on story. Like, they just don't. It's mostly gameplay in other MMOs. And so these would be a lot more simplistic stories. Yeah. And like, there are hunt and fetch quests in this game, but they usually always frame it. Yeah, but they always frame it as, there's a reason why I want this thing. There's a reason why I want you to do these things. And it's usually tied to what you're doing in the MSQ. Yeah, and they usually do add a bunch of world building. Like, they do a lot with the side quests that are honestly quite impressive considering how many there are. And not all of them are awesome. Like, yeah, I'm remembering the ones I find interesting better. Right? Like, not all of them are gonna be a banger, but even the ones that are like not super memorable, there we go, word. At the very least, do still track with what you're doing in the MSQ. Like, minimum, that's what they do. If they happen to be really cool quests on top of that, man, that's better. All right. To the Crystarium. There's so many quests. So many quests. Yes. Awesome. No, a lot of this is going to be just like unlocks. There's going to be probably a couple dungeons in here. You know, we hit base game. And so now there's more stuff. Oh, speaking of a dungeon. Hi, Yoshi P2. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I do like it. Oh, we've never met before. Right? He just doesn't have the goggles. Yep. And more like a little under 30. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all these quests that are here and unlock everything and then probably end. And then we'll work on these next time. Well, probably not the extremes. I do like doing extremes, but Una doesn't have that kind of time. All right. Let's also grab this one. Oh, this is the raid series. Oh yeah, no, you were fine. I'm so glad you started with a hello and a how are you. It's raining. Literally as the cutscene started. That was very cool to actually watch the weather transition though, like mid cutscene. That was neat. Reen, I'll do that another time, hun. I was just gonna stay in Crystarium right now. The twinning! A thing to do on Monday. Oh. Odin somewhere. The twinning is probably my favorite dungeon in Shadowbringers, maybe? Unless I'm forgetting one. It's very good. If I don't remember to do this, I'll forget forever. All the classes have a small little level 80 side quest after you finish the role quests. as kind of a little check-in. Yep, all of the people you've helped in the past like 3 expansions, they've all kind of found each other. I come visit for 2 seconds and y'all get in trouble. I swear. What have you done? Meanwhile, I'm doing the important stuff. Nah, you're about to get in trouble. Technically, we didn't. They just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Well, the tree spirits, you know, had a tantrum. You will never show up again, but okay. It's true. And that's kind of the vibe for all of these little side stories, is kind of like a check-in with everybody that you've ever helped along your journey in that particular class. Kind of all linking up and, you know, doing adventures together. It's very cute. She's fine. All right. Did it seriously only rain for like 5 minutes? Okay, no, the rain's there. I'm like, it's just not rendering while you're in the building. Got it. Anyway, that's gonna be the end. Yes.